I would like to save Mandy Hagen, Big Brother.
You are saving Mandy Hagen. This means that the following housemates are nominated for eviction this week.
Hey guys, welcome back, and this is another video following the Head of House Challenge. Now, this video is all about the nomination session, how we went through those housemates who are up for eviction, and what is at stake. So, of course, I'm going to give you a full lowdown on this and more, so stick around to the end of this video. Now, without further ado, after the Head of House games, where we had Jojo snatching the Head of House title from Swizz and broke his heart, leaving him bitter and sore, it was now time for the nomination for eviction. Big Brother told the housemates that they'll be called into the diary room one by one to nominate 2 people to be up for eviction. They're going to give their reasons, and they're not allowed to share those who they nominated to other housemates during their stay in Big Brother's house. Big Brother then announced that no one should nominate Jojo because she is immune from nomination for the week. So, of course, in no particular order, Big Brother started by, inviting Pilile. Pilile nominated Ezra because he is the first time she nominated him, he got saved, and then he also won the Head of House the following week. She nominated Nate because Abobo told her that whenever she passes where Nate is, that Nate makes nasty comments, but doesn't do that towards every other person. And he was telling her this because he was asking her, what does she have any issue with Pilile? And this only confirms that Nate doesn't like her. Now, next was Tyrone. Tyrone nominated Mandy because, according to him, she's doing a lot and she's a competition. He nominated Sipha because Sipha is a provocator, he's an instigator, and is just nasty. Next was Swizz. Swizz nominated Oyanda because of the fights they had, and then Mandy Hagen because she's pressing his button. And I really know it's because he is a sore loser. She was, booing him when he lost the winning as the HOH. Now, next was Abobo. Abobo nominated Nate because she is using people and that she is fake. Sipha because Sipha makes lame jokes and is childish. Next was Ezra. Ezra nominated Luzuko because he doesn't like how she flows with people. And then Oyanda because, according to him, Oyanda is an instigator. Next was Luzuko. Luzuko said Oyanda because Oyanda is stepping on his toes and Oyanda is pompous. And then he nominated Luzuko because she's unnecessarily overdoing things. Next was Luzuko. She nominated Sipha because he feels Sipha is working on terminating all the girls in the house, leaving the show for just boys. And then she nominated Melino because Melino does not respect women, and he, confronted her disrespectfully. Next was Oyanda. Oyanda nominated Swizz and Ezra because they fought him for wanting to eat alone. Next was Sipha. Sipha nominated Nate because of the way she does her things. Now, I didn't hear the full complete explanation. And then she nominated Sweet Guluva because they don't really talk and Guluva is in his own bubble. Next was Sipha. Sipha nominated Oyanda and Abobo because he feels they are conspiring against him. Next was Mata. Mata nominated Ezra and Sipha because they are pushing a gender-related narrative. Next was Muzi Tembuzi. He nominated Luzuko because he doesn't have a sense of seriousness. And then Mandy Hagen because she picks offense at everything people tell her, especially even when they want to help her. Next was Ashley. Ashley nominated Mshini because Mshini likes to be the main character and is an attention seeker. And then she nominated Swizz because Swizz is two-faced. Next was BK. BK nominated Mata because she's not speaking to him, and he knows that because of that she's speaking ill about him behind his back. And he also chose Luzuko because Luzuko and his squad has awakened to the fact that he is smart, and then they're spreading some narrative about him. Next was Mandy Hagen. Mandy Hagen nominated Swiss because he is arrogant and a sore loser. She also nominated Muzi because they've drifted apart in the last few days. Next was Nate. Nate nominated Luzuko because he asked her stupid questions about her sexuality. And then she also nominated Mandy Hagen because Mandy Hagen is vile, and that, Mandy Hagen told her that this is not her mother's house. This is not Nate's mother's house. Next was Sweet Guluva. He nominated Msuku because she's loud and bossy, and then Mshini because she is an attention seeker and flamboyant. Next was Mshini. She nominated Ezra because he's disrespectful, and nominated Sipha because she doesn't think he speaks good of her, something like that. Next was Melino, who nominated Muzi and BK because he feels they are both lazy and do not do anything in the house. Last on the list was Jojo. She nominated Swiss because Swiss has the house to his advantage, and Ezra because Ezra has a bad attitude towards people. Now, of course, at the end of this, the housemates had to wait for a number of time. And, I was just laughing because of the nomination way, the way it's going. It's going to become hotter and hotter as the week goes by. Some certain people were not nominated at all. People like Tyrone. And it was nice to see. I think who else was not nominated? I think Ashley was not nominated at all. It was really nice to see. Even BK. BK was nominated. Anyways, Big Brother then announced that the following housemates were up for eviction, and that was Nate, Msuku, Oyanda, Mandy Hagen, Luzuko, Ezra, Sipha and Swiss. Like, it was a shocker to see that the group of the groupies, members of the groupies were nominated. That is Ezra, Sipha, Swiss, and Luzuko. It was just left with what's his name? I think Melino. And then, of course, Big Brother announced that instead of save and replace, Jojo had the power to only save this week, and that would be done in the diary room. She went to the diary room and announced that she was going to save Mandy Hagen, and then Big Brother announced that the following housemates are up for eviction, and they were going to be 7. That is Mandy Hagen, that is Luzuko, Swiss, Sipha, Ezra, Nate, Oyanda, and Msuku, and at least one of them will be leaving next week. I actually want 2 to leave, and I can bet my money that the 2 that will leave would be members of the groupies. But let's keep our fingers crossed and see how it goes. Either way, I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye.
Mandy Hagen, Ezra, Luzuko, Msuku, Swiss, Sipha, Nate, Oyanda. At least one of the nominated housemates will be evicted on Sunday.